English Boost Podcast. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Boost Podcast. I'm Anna, and today we have a lovely topic that I'm really excited to talk about.
And I'm James. Hi, Emma. Yes. Today we're talking about something very special, best friends. Everyone has that one person who is more than just a friend, someone who really understands you and is always there for you.
Exactly. Talking about friends and friendships is a common conversation topic. People often ask, do you have a best friend? Or, how did you meet your best friend? Being able to describe your friendships in English is a wonderful skill to have.
Today we're going to share stories about our own best friends. We'll talk about how we met them, what we like to do together, and what makes them so special to us. You'll learn lots of useful vocabulary for talking about friendship.
And as always, Olivia will help us with the vocabulary breakdown at the end.
Hi everyone, I'm Olivia. Friendship is such a beautiful topic. Let's learn how to talk about our friends in English.
So Emma, tell us about your best friend. Who is the most important friend in your life?
My best friend is called Sophie. We've been friends for over 15 years now, which is amazing when I think about it. We met when we were teenagers at secondary school, and we've stayed close ever since.
15 years. That's a long friendship. How did you two meet?
We were in the same class at school, but we didn't become friends immediately. One day we were paired together for a science project, and we had to spend a lot of time working together. We discovered that we had so much in common. We liked the same music, the same TV shows, and we had the same sense of humor. By the end of the project, we were inseparable.
What do you and Sophie like to do together?
We love spending time together in so many ways. When we're both free, we often meet for coffee and just talk for hours. We also enjoy going shopping together, watching movies, and trying new restaurants. Sophie is also the person I travel with most. We've been on several holidays together, including a trip to Italy that was absolutely unforgettable.
What makes Sophie such a good friend? What qualities does she have?
Sophie is incredibly kind and caring. Whenever I'm going through a difficult time, she's always there to listen and support me. She never judges me and always gives me honest advice. Even when it's not what I want to hear, I really trust her completely. I can tell her anything, and I know she'll keep it between us.
Do you ever have disagreements? Even best friends argue sometimes.
Of course. We've had a few arguments over the years, but we always work things out. I think that's what makes our friendship strong. We can disagree about something, but we respect each other enough to talk about it and move on. We've never let an argument damage our friendship.
How often do you see each other now?
Unfortunately, we don't live in the same city anymore. Sophie moved to Manchester a few years ago for work, so we can't see each other as often as we'd like. But we talk on the phone almost every day, and we try to visit each other at least once a month. Distance hasn't affected our friendship at all. In some ways, it's made us appreciate our time together even more.
Now it's your turn, James. Tell us about your best friend.
My best friend is a guy called Michael. We've known each other since university, so that's about 12 years now. He's honestly like a brother to me. I can't imagine my life without him.
How did you become friends?
We met during our first week at university. We were living in the same student accommodation, just 2 doors apart. One evening, I heard music coming from his room, and I recognized the band. I knocked on his door, and we started talking about music. We talked for hours that night, and discovered we had similar interests in so many things. Not just music, but also sports, films, and even our career goals.
What do you and Michael enjoy doing together?
We have a lot of shared hobbies. We're both big football fans, so we often watch matches together. We also play on the same amateur football team, which is really fun. On weekends, we sometimes go hiking or cycling. Michael is also my travel buddy for adventure trips. Last year, we went rock climbing in Wales together.
What qualities make Michael a great friend?
Michael is the most loyal person I know. He's always got my back, no matter what. When I was going through a really tough time a few years ago, he was there for me every single day. He didn't try to fix my problems, he just listened and supported me. That meant everything to me. He's also hilarious. He always makes me laugh, even when I'm feeling down.
It sounds like you can really rely on him.
Absolutely. I know that if I called Michael at 3 in the morning and said I needed help, he would be there without question. And I would do the same for him. That's what true friendship is about, being there for each other no matter what.
Do you have anything in common besides hobbies?
Yes, we share similar values and life views. We both believe in honesty, hard work, and treating people with respect. I think having the same values is important in a friendship. It means we understand each other on a deeper level. We can talk about serious topics and know that we'll see things in a similar way.
How has your friendship changed over the years?
It's definitely evolved. When we were students, we spent all our time together. Now we both have families and busy jobs, so we can't hang out as often. But the quality of our friendship hasn't changed. When we do see each other, it's like no time has passed at all. We pick up right where we left off.
What lovely stories about friendship. Now let me explain some important vocabulary. First, friendship. Friendship is the relationship between friends. It's the feeling of caring about someone and enjoying their company. Emma and Sophie have a strong friendship that has lasted 15 years. Next, trust. Trust means believing that someone is honest and won't hurt you. When you trust someone, you feel safe telling them your secrets. Emma said she trusts Sophie completely. Support means to help someone and be there for them, especially during difficult times. Michael supported James when he was going through a tough time. Good friends always support each other. Get along means to have a friendly relationship with someone. If you get along with someone, you enjoy spending time together and don't argue much. We can say, Emma and Sophie get along really well. Have in common means to share the same interests, opinions, or experiences. Emma and Sophie have a lot in common, like their taste in music and humor. Finally, close. When we say friends are close, it means they have a deep, strong friendship. Close friends share everything and really understand each other. James and Michael are very close friends. Those are your friendship vocabulary words. Back to Emma and James.
Thank you, Olivia.
Now everyone can talk about their friendships in English.
Let's review. Friendship, trust, support, get along, have in common, and close. Use these words to describe your own friends.
We'd love to hear about your best friend. How did you meet? What makes them special? Tell us in the comments.
Thank you for watching English Boost Podcast. Give your best friend a call today.
Please like this video and subscribe for more English lessons.
See you in the next episode.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Goodbye. Cherish your friendships.